Good morning, North Hunterdon High School. Welcome to April 6th, 2020. It is our 15th day of virtual learning, and today is an A day for those folks who are following along with our synchronous learning schedule, and we are operating on a 2-hour delay bell schedule, as always, as we do for our virtual learning. I'm here in our very empty high school auditorium. We're going to start today off with a little reminder about our schedule. A reminder, this week is only a 4-day week, so congratulations, 4 days, we can do it, let's go. And also on Thursday is going to still be a 2-hour delay bell schedule. It's not going to be an early dismissal bell schedule. And again, that's something that we just wanted to clarify. We sent that out last week. There was a bit of confusion about which way we were going to go, if we were going to stick with the 2-hour delay bell schedule or go with the early dismissal bell schedule. I have a feeling most students have probably not seen a 7:45 time on their alarm clock in quite a while. So we're going to stick with the 2-hour delay bell schedule for Thursday. And then again, Friday we are off, and we are off all of next week for our spring break. And it is a no homework spring break. So students, you will have that entire time to yourself. And we'll talk more about some ideas of what you can do to keep yourselves busy during that time later this week. I also wanted to share with you a few of our North Rocks. If you remember, on Friday, I was in the front of the school at the display case where we have our North Rocks. They're rocks that are painted with positive words of encouragement. And I asked anyone in the community who wanted to paint some rocks to share those with us. And student Sarah and her mom and sister, and those rocks should be on the screen right now, painted some rocks over the weekend, and they did an outstanding job. They really showed up some of the rocks that we have in that display case. I really enjoyed the one in the middle that says, "Kindness is a gift that everyone can afford." And I think that that is certainly something that we can all try to do during this time, is be kind to everyone. Also, a community member shared with me a photo of the word of a sign of patience that somebody in Clinton painted. I don't know if that was one of our students or parents or community members, but I'm going to assume that they're part of our North Nation, just trying to spread the positivity. So thank you for whoever did that. I think we can all use some words of encouragement. Also, if you remember, last Thursday was our Light Up the Blue Day. That's where we asked our staff and students to wear blue to show their support and raise awareness for people with autism. And as always, our staff and students did a great job with that. So that photo should be on your screen right now. We had a lot of staff and students participate. A big shout out to our Interact Club, who really led that, as well as Ms. Byron, who took charge of putting our photo collage together. So thank you for raising awareness and support for people with autism. And with that, today we have a very, very special pep talk. It's brought to you by Dr. Jared Spencer. Dr. Spencer is a sports psychologist. He is often here in this very auditorium giving talks to our students and staff. He does a Mind of the Athlete program where he speaks to our student athletes. And he also does a Mind of the Teacher program where he speaks to our teachers about various topics related to mental health, as well as sports psychology and just general overall well-being. So Dr. Spencer is going to give you a very informative pep talk, and I think you'll enjoy it as well. He's got a little trick for you. So with that, I'll turn it over to Dr. Spencer. Have a great day, everybody. Let's have a great start to our week. It's going to be a beautiful day out there. Get your work done. Get outside. Take care of yourself.
Hey, lights shine brightest in the darkness, and we need you now as a student, a teacher, faculty at North Hunterdon High School to continue to be that bright light that you are in our community. Now more than ever, people need you to rise up and share what you have and what you have learned to benefit the greater good. I'm Dr. Jared Spencer. Many of you might recognize me from some of the Mind of the Athlete speeches or Mind of the Teacher speeches that I've done at North over the years. I want to share with you a short message about the importance of mental health during this pandemic. And to do that, I'm going to use this analogy here of this handkerchief. This is my clean white handkerchief. And with this clean white handkerchief, this represents your mind, your emotions during this difficult time. And it's very understandable during this difficult time that your emotions are going to flare up. And emotions such as anxiety are going to kick in, and anger and some depression. Remember, anxiety is fear of the unknown, and anger is emotional hurt. Depression is hurt held inward. And when your mind, your emotions flare up, they start burning out of control during this pandemic, I'm hoping that you'll remember some of the teachings I've shared with you along the journey, or you'll continue on the path to just learn more about your mind. There's wonderful videos out there on YouTube, for example, to help you put out the fire. I don't want you to struggle too much and not feel like you have an opportunity to develop more skills and ability to put out the fire. So hopefully you'll continue down the path of learning and growing about your mind, your emotions. There's so many wonderful counselors in our school district that can be of help as well. And so my whole point is this: if you can continue to work on the mental side of yourself during this pandemic, I'm hoping that your emotions, when they do flare up and they do begin to burn out of control, that somehow, some way, you'll be able to apply some of that knowledge and those skills and the abilities. And by doing so, maybe, just maybe, things will work out and you'll be able to restore your mind and emotions back to the way they were. All right, a little magic trick for you today. Listen, bottom line is this: I wish you all the very best. We're going to get through this and keep working on the mental side of yourself as well. Take care.